I've been on my own since I was 16 years old. I had a kid. The streets raised me. And now I am getting married to former NBA player Joe Smith. And this is the beginning of my happy ending.
A few moments later.
Okay, look, so I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
Have y'all seen the video that's going around about the ex-NBA player Joe Smith? If not, he just found out his wife has an OnlyFans page. Watch.
I don't know if this is a skit or not, but it's still something to be learned from it.
This shit is stupid, yo. I can't believe I'm sitting here just finding out you got an OnlyFans page. Out of all these years, yo, the disrespect that comes with it, that you couldn't even talk to me before you did it, that's bullshit, yo. That's up, Keith. I'm telling you, yo, that's up.
Wait, no, but you're not gonna say me, or that's up. It's not up.
You recording me? What the fuck you doing?
Listen, it's not up, and we're going to. Okay, look, so I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
Of course I'm mad at you just finding out about it.
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself, so why should I have to tell you my choice, my body, my choice?
I'm your partner. You're supposed to come to me and talk to me.
Joe, I've been talking to you about mad things. I've been asking for solutions to shit. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution. Not in my book. That's no
You
solution.
knew who the was when you met me.
Before,
I
knew that.
thought that.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Yeah, this is his fault right here. You cannot turn her into a housewife. Every man has been taught that, but some men continue to simp and think that they can change a woman's female nature.
Before,
I
knew that.
thought that I would never have to go back to anything like
I knew
this
that
again.
beforehand,
But
but
unfortunately,
no.
that's not the case right now.
After that, everything's supposed to change.
Everything did change.
No. Obviously it hasn't.
No, it had to. I had
Obviously
to do something.
It hasn't. You stood out there showing your body. You stood out there doing stuff like this on camera.
You act like that's the only thing that I do. I have mad jobs, but they're not facilitating everything that needs to be done. So I got something extra. OnlyFans be breaking me off.
Come on, Keisha, with that. It don't matter what they breaking you off. It's the disrespect that comes with it.
What disrespect?
You couldn't come and talk to me about it.
Okay, well, we're talking about it now.
Because I had to find out on the fly.
All right, then. But now, okay.
No,
so wait.
I had to find out on the fly.
So now you know.
Yeah, now I know.
Okay. And so? Whatever. I've been doing what I have to do, period. Like, that's bottom line. That's what it is.
Partner, you're supposed to come to me and talk to
Joe,
me about
I've been talking to you about mad things. I've been asking for solutions. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution.
That's her pretty much admitting to the fact that she's requesting more money that he need to give her every month because she don't like her lifestyle right now. She's probably been asking him for more money and more financial help monthly, and it looks like he haven't been able to do that every month. But this just looks like her attempt for him so he can give her more money.
You knew who the I was when you met me.
Before.
Now, I'm not sure about what she was doing back in the day, but if he was an NBA player, she was probably just hanging around the hotels, running around with the other NBA players, and they met or whatever and hooked up and went on from there. So she probably wasn't doing no street walking, but when the NBA players would come in town, she was definitely one of the women that was at those hotels trying to get with one.
She says, I never thought I'd have to show my body again. I never thought I'd have to do that again. That tells me that somewhere she resents him, that she has to even do it. She has to even consider doing that. You understand? So she must have had her own imagination for how this relationship would go and thought that how it looked when she met him is how it was going to look for the full term. But life is about seasons, man. He's now retired from the NBA. He was a fish in water when he played ball. All he had to do was play ball, and damn, he was good at it. The money would be rolling in. But now since he's retired, he has to find a new way, guys. And so now she's not really showing him much support. Obviously, how can she not be concerned with the bills? Sure. Maybe he's not even talking to her about that. And maybe she feels like, yo, I can handle those conversations. If she's already had that type of history in the adult film industry, she probably was taking care of herself financially when he met her. So that's not a difficult conversation for a wife like that, a woman like that, to be able to handle. Hey, we're struggling with some money. We got to figure it out. A lot of us men want to keep our wives soft by keeping that information from them. If we're worried about bills and finances, we'll keep that between us and God, because we don't want her worried about, her security and the roof over her head.
But that's what Mr. Joe Smith here gets for, being a weak beta dealing with women like this. This is a woman he should have never married, and that's why men should stop having state or court involved weddings. Smart men with a lot of money to lose, they're no longer going to be taking these types of chances by signing a contract, which is a bad deal. Check this little snippet out here of what the artist Curtis Jackson said in his book.
I've never been a big proponent of marriage. Maybe I'm jaded because I spent a lot of time in Hollywood, where I've learned husband is really just another way of saying my serious boyfriend. At the end of the day, I view marriage as a business deal, and not a particularly good one for the person coming into the relationship with the most money. But as I get older, I start to find myself getting more open to the idea of settling down and building a more stable family life. When I go through the mental checklist, the things I look for in a potential wife, I'm not starting with looks or fame. Those qualities aren't as important to me anymore. The most critical quality for any woman I'm going to be interested in is self-sufficiency, both financial and emotional. Otherwise, I'm always going to think they're just trying to get me to sign one of those bad contracts. As I was telling a friend the other day, taking care of a woman is not a bad concept, but taking care of a woman who has to be taken care of is a terrible concept. Once I keep going down the checklist, I'm going to have to see qualities like compassion, sense of humor, love of family, and ambition. Okay, being cute won't hurt either. But it's that absence of neediness that's going to make me receptive to the possibility in the first place. That's how powerful putting out an aura of self-sufficiency can be. It can even get a jaded bachelor like me to talk about putting a ring on it and settling down.
So how you feel about prenuptial agreements in marriage?
Do we really gotta go there?
Yes, that's part of marriage. Part of kids, that's everything. That's everything in one.
Because you think marriage
No,
is
I
a
don't
contract.
No,
That's what you think.
Yes, it is. We haven't been together all my life, correct?
Mhm.
Like, to me, I feel like it'll be different if me and you started when I was 18, going through college, my college sweetheart. Oh, it wouldn't be no question. Like, nothing.
So what you're saying is I won't with you shooting in the gym.
I was going to be a little more easier. I was. But yes, technically, yes.
I personally don't think
Right.
that marriages should have one.
So if something was to happen, would you, just take the house from me? Would you take the house? Would you take the kids? Would you take the cars?
No, you know I'm not even that type of person.
Right.
So I feel like since you know that I'm not that type of person, what is it going to hurt? We spoke about prenups. Eric thought we should have one. I didn't think we should have one. I'm not against it. It's just wanting Eric to trust me more. What do you fear of?
I think for me, it's from being hurt in the past.
Now, I'm pretty sure at this point Joe want to divorce this woman, but he really can't because maybe his finances are not in a good place anymore to go through a divorce and even be making payments to her. Who knows what state they got married in. It can be a whole big mess for him. So he's probably going to have to just take this L and ride this out till whenever. So good luck to Joe Smith. This is something that all men go through. I mean, the part of just falling in love with a woman who, gets around. I think it's okay for a man to fall in love with a hoe once in his lifetime because it builds character. It builds, self-awareness. Every man will usually make sure he don't go through nothing like that again, trying to change into a housewife. And this is why dating for many years without marriage is the best way to go. Okay, that's all I got for this one. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and definitely drop a comment down below and let me know what you think about this Joe Smith situation with his wife starting an OnlyFans page without letting him know. Thanks for watching to the end. I will see you in the next video.